Rob?
Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Rogues and the BatmanUniverse.net. Today I'm kind of giggling because I'm doing my second Power Attack 12-inch figure. We are doing, technically, like I said before in the Robin review, it is a DC Comics Batman, but actually it is part of the Power Attack, and here's the original Power Attack Batman that you see with that logo that's represented right there. But this is, for all intents and purposes, the Power Attack Mattel Batman, the New 52 Batman. The standard Power Attack Batman is blue and gray with this logo, which it's okay. I kind of think it's a little cheesy, very kiddish. I did buy one figure so I could have a Batman to go with one of my Robins here. But this one I actually prefer. It would have been cool if they would have done a Power Attack Batman with this, with a New 52 looking Batman. I don't feel like why they felt the need to do these crazy weird versions. You can do a cartoon version very much like this cartoon down here that's kid friendly. You know, we have the two Batman Unlimited cartoons that are out right now. It's the blue and gray Batman that looks like this, but still, you could have used this Batman down here and that would have been just fine. Again, I apologize having to reach so far. So there's the artwork. I mean, that's really kid-friendly. If you're going to do a cartoon like this, that'd be all right for kids. It's still showing, hey, this is what Batman currently looks like in the comics. Well, maybe not right now, but you know what I mean. So there we see him there. Highly posable figure. You got about 9 points of articulation. There's what it says there. So initially I thought I'm just going to get Robin, but I saw both Batman and Robin there. I thought, well, if I'm buying Robin, I would at least like to get a Batman to go with it. And being that it was New 52 Batman, I thought, sure, why not? The other figures from this wave, of course, Robin, which we've already looked at. Green Arrow, which I did not see at the Toys R Us that I bought, but they did have the Riddler there, and he was okay. Am I going to get Green Arrow or Robin? Or Green Arrow Robin. Green Arrow or the Riddler? No, I'm not. But this guy, he'll look cool for what he is. Again, he's about $9 at Walmart. My particular Walmart does not have this yet. I've only seen this particular wave at Toys R Us. But Toys R Us is $12.97, $96, something like that. So, without trying to make the Power Attack New 52 Batman 12-inch figure any longer than it needs to be, let's just get into the review. And I'm sure some of you are shaking your heads going, Rob, why? Alright, we've got the Power Attack, DC Comics, however you want to call it, generic 12-inch Batman, New 52 Batman out of package, and I really do like him. I made mention in the Robin video, which was shot before, that I do like this Batman. I think he's better, sounds weird, better looking than the standard Batman from this line and the whole Power Attack. I'll do a comparison with the only Power Attack Batman that I have. Here's the standard Batman. And you can tell that the belt is completely resculpted. Again, it's different sizes, so I'm always curious on what size they start with. The Robin figures, even going down to the 3 3/4 inch up to the 6 inch and even the 12 inch, basically stayed the same with the head. They changed the hands a little bit, but the head is completely different. Now, the standard 12-inch Batman does have this Batman's head, and it does look identical to this one with the head kind of tilted down, but they did resculpt a new head for the New 52 Batman. So there's the size difference in the two. They don't really resemble each other at all, other than this logo appears on the box. If I had the normal 12-inch Batman that would be blue and gray, I could do a better comparison, but I'm not going to buy it. This Batman's cape was kind of crinkled in the box. It is the same material that Robin's is. Robin's cape is a little bit bigger than Batman's. It kind of comes down a little bit more. I always like to have my Batman with a little bit bigger cape. Again, This is more designed for kids, so I get it. Now we can tell this is the new 52 Batman by one single trait, and that is the belt that is on this Batman. And we know it's the new 52 Batman if I can grab him off camera here. Of course, the panel lines and the belts and the shorts are gone. You can see where the panel lines are here. But the belt on the Jim Lee Batman is exactly the same. So I think most of us comic book fans know that. You can see the panel lines that are running in through here. It's, you know, very much a Jim Lee-esque. You can kind of see some of the mesh of it's in Batman in there. It's kind of represented in here, spots in here. So kudos to Mattel for nothing else. They just could have done just a straight gray Batman, a darker gray. The blue and gray Batman is more of a lighter, like 70s version. But this one, they did go the extra mile on this figure. Again, if you're probably thinking this is for younger kids, unless this big guy right here is still a kid, they probably could have not gone into this detail because they did not make a new 52 Batman in the Power Attack line. So all this had to be sculpted brand new just for this particular figure. So it's cool just for that reason alone. You can see it in the sculpting in the gauntlets here, which is the same in the gauntlets that are on this Batman. Again, just more pronounced. So again, at every little bit, as much as sometimes we want to knock Mattel, they do kind of throw us a bone every now and then. Again, it's 12 inches and very, very hollow plastic. But let's get on to articulation on this
The
guy.
articulation is going to be exactly the same as Robin's is. Batman's head does seem to tilt a little bit more, but I think that's just due to the peg that it's on. But also, Batman's head has the little scallop and cut back here. But as you can tell, Robin's head is a lot bigger than Batman's head. So it's just, and the same is for the 6-inch figures, and all the way down to the 3 3/4 inch figure. Robin's head is bigger, and his body proportion is just a little bit bigger than Batman. So I find that kind of odd that maybe somebody was overzealous when they sculpted Robin's head, and in the height between Batman and Robin, that Robin is in fact just a tad bit taller than Batman. Set Robin down there. But the head does go left to right. Again, a little bit of a tilt. I think it's just because of the peg that the head is on. The arms do go almost up to a full 90. The shoulder pads do stop it right here at the kind of the collar section of Batman. It does go all the way around. The bend at the elbow, the swivel at the elbow, rotation at the hands, nothing at the belt. Same T-jointed legs that Robin has, and again, no ankle or boot articulation. So like I did, if you've already seen the review, I did a comparison between Batman and Robin. We will just bring up Robin just for the sake of doing so. So you can see here that Robin is taller than Batman again. These videos are probably going to be back to back to each other. I think that's just how it is, and if I can bring up the standard Power Attack Batman and Robin, you can see that even that Robin is taller than Batman is. Just due to the way the camera set, it almost looks like they're about even. The ears do make Batman look a little bit taller than Robin, but just in the size that they are. Robin is just a little bit bigger in his proportion size to his head over Batman. Again, like I said in Robin's, this is not going to win Action Figure of the Year award. But like I said with Robin's, it is fun just to kind of have a different figure from time to time. You know, everything we're wanting, all this sculpting and all this detail, sometimes it's just kind of fun to have a Batman figure or a Robin figure. Something to just kind of spruce up and have that little conversation in your collection. So I like it for nothing more than just that, the simplicity of the figure, and it's a fun little piece to have. Today we'll be taking a look at the Mattel Power Attack or the DC Comics Batman figure, the New 52 Batman. It's not listed that way on the package, but it in fact is. We can tell that by the belt and the panel lines. So, as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues and the BatmanUniverse.net signing off, saying we will see you guys next time.